With 5, a deadly wrong-way crash on I-95 in North Stonington is raising new questions about safety. Within the last year, there have been at least 3 wrong-way crashes in that same area. Channel 3's Shantae Passmore went to the Connecticut Department of Transportation to get answers on what's being done to address this issue. And Shantae is joining us live now in North Stonington with what she learned. Shantae?
Denise, well, first of all, this is just a heartbreaking story, but when it comes to wrong-way crashes, it's also complicated and common according to the state DOT. But this latest one happened between exits 93 and 92 on I-95 northbound. Terror on the road. State police say a wrong-way crash killed a couple in their 80s and a teenager while hurting 3 others. An investigator said it received 911 calls Wednesday night about the wrong-way driver on I-95 northbound at exit 93. Moments later, they got calls about a head-on crash. The scene too familiar for some on this stretch of 95.
I just think that these days people are, there's a lot of distractions out there, and certainly, anything we can do to make it better for people and make it easier and make it safer, we need to look at those options.
Eyewitness News went through our archives and found at least 3 wrong-way crashes on I-95 between exits 90 and 93 within the last year. When we spoke to state police, they say there have been 7 wrong-way crashes in that area since 2014. Hearing those numbers, we called the State Department of Transportation to find out what's being done to help prevent drivers from making this mistake. We learned they've already spent millions to redo every ramp, making the signs larger and more reflective.
So at every single ramp, we installed no less than 6 wrong-way informational signs, warning signs, redundant consecutive levels of warning at each one of these ramps.
Still, cases occur, as this driver explained what happened when someone traveled the wrong way on Route 2.
I noticed it was an older woman. I did call the state police, and hopefully they got to her and got her off the road.
To see if the updated signage created an impact, this driver weighed in.
All you got to do is look up and it'll be there.
State police could not comment if 17-year-old Abigail Lanfear was under the influence or where she started driving in opposing traffic from, only saying it's under investigation. And the state DOT stands behind its new signs, but it's also leaving nothing off the table. Coming up at 6, we're going to talk about some possible safety measures the state is currently looking at right now. For now, live in North Stonington this evening, Shantae Passmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.